Stark of Stark Silver Creek, and I'm here at Old Greenwood, part of the Tahoe Mountain Resorts, with Steve Giovanco. Steve, thanks for spending some time with us and talking about this area.
Thanks for visiting us here, Lonnie. Good to have you, and welcome to our spot here in the Sierras, close to Lake Tahoe. My wife Eve and I have lived in the Tahoe area for over 20 years, and I've been involved in real estate sales up here for many years. And I've had, over the past 5 years, some really great times working for this great company here with the Tahoe Mountain Resorts.
So, it's amazing golf course back here. That's the first thing, beyond even talking about the actual properties. Let's first talk about this golf course. It looks amazing.
And it is the winter, so of course the golf course has some snow on it, and we play golf here 6 months of the year, from May through October, and this is a beautiful Jack Nicklaus signature golf course. And Jack was here himself, obviously, designing the course with his team, and it opened officially on July 2004. So this beautiful golf community has custom home sites, fractional cabins for folks that enjoy part-time living here for a second home, and also some townhomes. But really the fun part of this is, you're right, the amenities of our club. The Tahoe Mountain Club is really the umbrella that we really are very proud of.
So this is one of the many different communities as part of the Tahoe Mountain Resorts. This is the Old Greenwood, which, as you mentioned, it's centered around this gorgeous golf course with some homes. Where are some of the other areas that are part of the Tahoe Mountain Resorts?
Well, we have a second golf community called Gray's Crossing, which is a residential community with about 400 home sites right here in Truckee, and we're actually right on the Truckee, North Tahoe, Martis Valley area, and as you can see in the background, that's the North Star ski area up there. That's where two of our other communities that we're developing, the Village at North Star, which has a component by Hyatt, some condominiums, and some beautiful partnerships that we have up there with retail and great restaurants like Makuni Sushi, one of your favorites, I know, and Baxter's, a really fine dining restaurant up there at the Village, a beautiful ice skating rink. And so that development we'll see tomorrow when I show you around up there, but that's another separate community. Then our fourth community is called the Highlands at North Star, and that is centered by a beautiful Ritz-Carlton hotel that will be completed at the end of this year, open for occupancy in November of '09.
I think one of the things I noticed, and even with both of us being also Loretto Bay homeowners, is the people in the community. Can you tell me a little about the type of people that really enjoy coming here and the type of community you have here?
Well, the thing that's unique for this property, and certainly as well down in Loretto, the type of active community, folks that really enjoy golf, outdoor activities like skiing and snowboarding, and really just the beauty of having this gorgeous outdoor surroundings, as we have both in Loretto here as well as in Tahoe. So the idea that I really find is that the families that are drawn to home ownership here in Tahoe Mountain Resorts, Old Greenwood or the Village, are the active folks from the Bay Area that really are looking for a second home, to be able to jump up here for a great vacation for a few days.
It was amazing, actually. So Clint and I actually drove up here today, and it took about 3 hours, and it was just gorgeous coming up here.
It's a great drive.
Sometimes you think that Tahoe is really far away, but it's really close and a really nice retreat from the busy life in Silicon Valley.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of folks, for years and years, really the tradition of the Bay Area folks, and I know that you've lived in the Bay Area for about 10 years now, the draw of Lake Tahoe is so dynamically different, being here in the Sierra, that you have a prime ski season, but you also have a beautiful prime summer season with the lake. And hopefully you guys can trek down to the big, beautiful Lake Tahoe, which is about 20 minutes from us.
It's interesting you mentioned the summer season here in Tahoe. I have a lot of friends that enjoy coming down, and they tell me that one of the best kept secrets here is the summer season.
Yes. For many years, and talking with friends and clients and family that have come and visited over the years, many times they are drawn for the skiing in the winter, and they're here for that visit. But if you ever do have a chance to visit in the summer, the beauty of Lake Tahoe is that best kept secret that the summer is amazing here. It is totally amazing. And many people actually choose to move here permanently. My wife and I actually did, more so for the summers than for the winters, although we certainly enjoy both seasons.
So where you're not showing other people this paradise, what do you enjoy doing when you're here?
As I was saying earlier, for many years, since I was probably 10 or 11 years old, I have played guitar. And I studied music for many years, and that actually was my business for many years. I was a studio musician in Los Angeles for many years. And,
I would never have known.
And see, you find out these things when you interview someone, Lottie. And I actually still, to this day, perform 3 or 4 times a month, playing jazz gigs at some of the various either nightclubs or restaurants here in the area, or special events. It's really fun.
You should have told me that. I would have definitely planned this trip
I know, we should have.
coming and seeing you play.
Because I did play a gig just last Thursday, and it would have been perfect for you to come and maybe even do a little bit of podcasting.
Podcasting. There's still opportunities.
Of course there are.
So if people want to find out a little more about this area, how do they find out more information?
Well, thanks for asking. I mean, part of what I do, and obviously selling real estate in these certain times or changing times, is really something that I really want to kind of put out there. Certainly to reach me, you can go to my particular connection with my website is oldgreenwood.com. But Steve Giovenco, Giovenco at Tahoe Mountain Resorts, certainly can reach me that way, or even call me. A piece of this opportunity here, like the cabin that you are staying in this weekend, you can purchase fractional interest in that, and it's a beautiful $2 million home, but you can buy a share.
It is beautiful.
And maybe you'll get some footage of the cabin, but the shares can cost well under $100,000 and $100. And,
I'm like sold.
It really gives an opportunity for folks to have a beautiful home and a great club without breaking the bank. So it really is a great way to own. But of course, we have whole ownership options in custom home sites and beautiful custom homes here. It's just really a great opportunity, no matter where folks might want to find their place.
I was just blown away when I came down here, and there's all these amenities with the shops and restaurants and this ice rink and the golf course and the I think you said $25 million amenities building here just in Old Greenwood.
Yes, that's correct.
Which is spectacular, and to have all those different ways to own a piece of this paradise. I think it's you were mentioning there's developments that are associated with well-known hotel brands such as
Hyatt and Ritz-Carlton. We're partnering with both those hotel companies up at the North Star development. And then here at Old Greenwood, we actually are fractionalizing some of these beautiful custom homes.
Yeah, you can either buy a lot or even just decide that you want just your very own home here and just buy the whole thing, right?
You could. You know, like some of us have done in other places throughout the world, you know.
Some other places.
Right, like Loretto, that are opportunities. But and this has really been something that I really wanted to give you the exposure to by inviting you and Clint here, was that in the 3-hour distance from your home in the Bay Area, to have such a beautiful place that is really within an easy drive, and really I just kind of wanted you guys to experience it.
Great. Thanks, Steve. As you can see, there's a lot of interesting and great things to do here, and for the next couple of days we'll be sharing some of the activities that we'll be doing, so you'll kind of get a behind the scenes look as we tour some of the places. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing the chocolate bar, and also I'll admit candle making. I know that's a little not maybe something Clint's going to be doing. I think some of them will be hitting the slope, so you'll get a piece of the action with all the things that we'll be doing. So stay tuned.